So, well, we'll see how it goes. I have nothing to but you never know.
Oh, we said the same thing about your
Ill for 4 days now. I've had a headache. It's been blasphemy.
Looks very white to me, man.
You gotta sleep more and drink water.
I always drink water. I really ever drink soda.
Like, in some cases, get stuck into like.
I didn't know it too much. I just, I was like kind of like totally blue.
Get stuck like that. The only way to like re-enable it is to rejoin the world, which is. Well, we'll see.
Oh my god, you're back in your outfit.
I am back in my
I was out to the headache. I couldn't deal with the change.
Lucifer, do you know if anyone has an avatar that is invisible? Like that just doesn't have a mesh under it.
Never get into this room.
Nah, only the shader thing.
I wonder if you could just have like possible even no mesh renderer. Like no mesh.
I suppose there is.
You know, have like an animation.
Like, why do you want me to tell them this thing
Wasn't that a thing already?
Yeah, I just. I mean, I'm gonna ask you later, but I want to show my secret shop world, and this time I want to see if we can switch into.
It's terrifying.
We can actually see
Nothing but a barrel to wear.
the personal space stuff. It's gonna get touched.
That's all I've been doing.
I don't know if that's possible.
Oh, maybe I should probably do that. At the meetup, that might be a bad idea. Hi, pal.
Oh, is that an event admin right there?
One of many things in the future. Who knows?
Well, there's going to be a huge demand for it. Let me tell you.
What are we at?
It's going to be probably one of the biggest growing.
You didn't tell me to kick that guy. You told me to kick him.
No, don't get me wrong.
How you doing, Lon?
What
Oh,
the?
that's right. Why did you, why'd you
Not
try to
hungover.
kick Blue
Amazingly.
More and more. There's just
Oh,
more and more
boy.
people.
Yeah, last night was.
Too much cardboard.
It's not the
It was
game,
fun,
man.
man.
I was going to tell you next
No,
round.
no,
It's the game. Don't worry about the
I know it's
worry
about
about
the rules of how to do things.
Yankees aren't the good.
No, I'm thinking about that too.
Last night
Don't
was
get me
great.
wrong.
Is it even here?
It was very entertaining.
No, I think he said he wasn't showing up.
Oh, yeah. I
Plus,
wasn't.
my daughter
Jim, I have a question.
Joke is
learn
well if you have
how to
line of sight of the spawn point.
Have happy birthdays on the TV. Which is kind of
Do you know if Igmar's even showing up?
Going streaming on
No,
the
he's
TV.
sleeping today.
Ah, he's sleeping today. Well, just in case.
I got him to sing happy birthday.
Arkling says you're stinky.
Done that before?
I hope you have a fun time with your family, Ackling.
Oh yeah, who decided that instance name last week?
Oh, wow. Yeah, me and being a parent.
This guy?
High five, good job.
Happened so fast.
Dude, it's amazing. I feel bad for the people who say
I didn't know how you would react to that.
No, it was great. I laughed at that. That was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phil sends a friend request on Discord, but he hasn't messaged us yet. I'm afraid. I'm scared.
Oh no.
Wait, who? Did I do something? I have a theory. It's because we went on Altspace and we started saying, "Hey, we will hire you over at VRChat," and it's all me Hamsky's fault for pretending to be VRChat employees on Altspace.
Gotta increase my screen width so I can.
VR Billy sent me a friend request on Discord. Oh shit!
how to draw.
It's all me Hamsky's fault. If you thought it was funny, it was a little funny.
She drew me a the other day and it said, "I love you, Daddy" on it. I'm just like,
I know what's going on. You'll be fine.
awesome.
Okay.
Grassed up.
As long as I don't hate you.
Someone's a snitch on Altspace. We don't want them over
Nah,
here.
she's a daddy's girl, man.
You'll be fine.
It was Rubik. He used to be one of those old spacers.
Oh no.
What?
I said, I'll bet you it was Rubik. He used to be one of those old spacers.
The one that we spoke to said the new Rubik.
Let's speak.
We said, "Hey, can you come to the community meetup?" And this was last week. We're like, "Hey, can you come to the community meetup on VRChat? We're trying to get like an admin over here from Altspace." And we're like, "It'll be really cool. You'll meet some people on the team like Rubik." And he went, "Oh, we know Rubik." You're like, "Oh."
Yeah, I mean, it's not for everybody. but
Yeah, no, Rubik used to work with him.
I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine not having.
I apologize then.
No, it's okay. Just don't vote kick me, please. It's already happened once today.
Yeah, I've seen that already. That was kind of weird.
Oh, here we go.
Shit, we're starting.
Squid, you never changed it. It's
Hey, guys,
still on my
okay.
camera.
Oh.
Oh shoot! I forgot about that. Dang. Oh well.
Keep going. Keep going.
Whatever. Yeah. Anyways. Hey, welcome to the community meetup. This is a meetup we do once a week. Hello, Meetups. So meetup we do once a week, every week, every Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern. All right, night. Anyways, what this is an event where you guys can just show up the content that you're working on, world related. And so with that said, once I'm done here, I'm just going to ask you guys to kind of run up to the circle. And as I see you run up, I'll start writing down your names. With that said, there are a few rules. Make sure the avatar you used is, fairly optimized, medium or above. Just being courteous of other people's performance. With that said, there's also, the performance options in the settings menu, so make sure you take advantage of that as well.
I'd share the message, but you got quiet please still.
Oh, jeez, shoot. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm still new at using this. Yeah. So, leading right into that, me and Cyan and Fax, I'll have these messages driven by shaders that we activate using emotes and gestures, just like that. So just make sure you select Cyan, me, and Fax. Make sure you show our avatar so that we bypass your performance filters. Just so that no matter where you are in the world, we'll be able to see those gestures for things like, such as if we're in a really big world, we can say respawn, and we'll be able to meet up and move on to the next world. The content you show must follow the VRChat community guidelines. And the portal, the world you show must be able to hold up to 40 people, just so we can fit everybody in. If we do exceed 40 people, which we often do, what will happen is the portal will fill up, the portal will disappear, and then you will need to sort of start joining off people through the menu to circumvent that 40 person gap. So we can fit up to 80 people in there. And I believe that's it. So with that said, whoever runs up first, I will start writing your names down. And if anybody needs any sort of time accommodation, let me know. Oh, sounds good. Okay, you want to take them down, Pax? Okay, cool.
There's a lot more people than I expected right before Spookality, so...
Oh, yes, and one more thing. There is a hard cap of 7 p.m. Eastern. That's usually when the event will just cut off, no matter what. Which is, if that isn't your time zone, 3 hours from now. About. What's up, Blue? Also, I like that avatar. Rubik, go away.
He spent so much time making this avatar and he treats it this way.
That's my index right now.
You stole my whole house. Disrespectful.
If you're not showing anything, please move back.
Yeah, yes, if you're not showing anything, please go back to the seat so you don't get written down.
Okay. Go run back.
Is that everyone so far, Fax?
I should get my phone to see the list, actually.
Oh god, the Club Penguin Dan.
Is that our order?
Yes, I remember.
Okay, cool. Alright, so just to double check, guys, I'm just going to read these out. Just make sure nobody was missed. So there's DSMT, and then Blue Asus, Orals, Ranger, Kala, Etho, and then Rubik.
Hello, Snooze.
Alright, cool.
You mean glitching Rubik?
Oh, I mean Club Penguin Rubik. Sorry?
Is there a chance I could go first?
Oh, absolutely. Let me just switch the panel here.
Oh, he gets a free pass because of the club.
So if everybody, I turned it on for me. I always do that.
That's good.
If everybody could go sit down and Rubik come into the center and you can start explaining what it is.
So this week again, I'd like to show the secret shop world, except if by any chance anyone has an avatar that is invisible by default, that they could share, that we could copy, clone everyone. If we don't, then I guess we'll have to use the personal space again. but last time it wasn't really the
Can
best.
you use a avatar where the viewpoint is above?
Yeah, I thought about it. The cube. But I guess we won't really be tall enough. Wait, what's the viewpoint on the cube?
Like, I'm right in your chest or in your neck.
Okay, that's good enough then.
I got the beans.
No, it's not small avatar.
No,
It's
it's
tall
fine.
but invisible.
We'll switch into the cube fruit then. Perfect.
Like,
actually.
I'm taller than Cyan, so.
Yeah, he's taller
Okay,
than me.
so everyone switch into this avatar for now. For the next world.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Oh boy.
Hi, I'm a cube fruit. Hello,
So-
fellow.
On,
I'm in full body, by the way. Yeah.
on top of that, you will want to
What
turn
happened,
off
Squid?
nameplates.
I tripped and fell.
Otherwise, it's gonna be in your view all the time.
Alright.
So okay. So
Everyone remember which cube fruit is them.
Hey guys, if we could
when
get down on some real quick, guys.
when everyone is ready, before I drop the portal, you'll have to turn off player voices, not to the minimum, but so you can hear people still. But you want to have world audio to the maximum, and you want to have voice lowered so that you can actually hear stuff and what's going on. So I'll drop the portal. 80%, 100% is fine.
Is this you, Rubik?
What? No.
Is this you? No.
Can't find me anymore. Okay. Okay. On top of that, people who have low download speed internet, you might want to go first, because I believe I left the main trigger on always buffered. So the first person who gets there will trigger it for everyone after 30 seconds. So if people are not there by then, I don't know how it works for late joiners. So yeah, if you have a shitty internet, go first. People who don't, go last, I guess.
Unsubscribe from me, Hamsky.
I should have done it manually. It's fine. So go, people with bad internet.
It's invite.
Oh no, it's invite. Rubik.
It's invite.
Oh shit.
Follow me. I'm the one that looks like a fruit.
This is gonna be cool.
Do we have more than
Yes, we do have more than. Well, we did.
We do.
We did. Oh yeah.
Go.
Yeah, let's go.
It's hard to see the numbers.
Go.
That's fine.
Rubik, go in. Make sure you.
Rubik, just invite me.
And whatever the hell I'm supposed to be.
I don't think we're more than 40 right now.
On VRChat.
Okay, I'll jump in then.
We're like at the limit, I think. Because we have 3 left in this stream for the portal. Yeah. I should switch to the cube fruit. Where's the cube fruit? Cube fruit. There we go. Yes, I do like them. It's just me. Does this menu seem blurry? Like even on stream. Let me clear my lenses.
Like lockdown is just a skirmish.
I love this guy's voice.
Standing alone in the dark. My fat forehead is steaming up my headset.
Not surprising.
Well, that seems like a you problem.
I know my way around well enough without it.
Grab that light.
Oh my god, this
Don't
looks
be
sick.
afraid. There is plenty to see. All you have to do is look. But don't be surprised if something looks back. Treasures may hide in even the darkest corners. I was just closing up. But don't let that concern you. When it's time for lights out.
So
well,
now you can
you'll
grab
see.
the light.
Well, I
Ouch,
have
my
a few
desk.
deliveries to
And you can use it to look around. You have the
out for the
drones
night.
following you around. It's a bit hard to see because of all the cubes. He's just
Doug, pick me up.
Farewell, my
following you.
friend.
It's lurking down there.
Oh my god, it's main tree.
That's what he's talking about.
And so you can bring the pickup now to a few places to turn on the animations, like the squid, for example, the table, the one on the shelf over there.
Wait, where am I on the table?
No,
Where?
I point,
Not
you
the
know,
squid.
you can see it.
The real squid.
Oh, why am I shader?
Cool. Wait.
Oh, hey, it's looking at me. That's awesome.
Who's pink over here?
There's one
This
on
is
the
pretty
shelf.
Why am I shader pink,
The
Roshan?
shelf on the
Yeah, it's just.
This material's weird. Cut is so weird. Never see it.
And the last one is on the ground near the window. There's a grate, like a trap. Grate door.
Too bad you can't see it with these
Bring
fruit
that
fruits.
near it. Yeah, there's too many fruits.
Too many fruits.
It will also trigger something.
Wait, we can get through this. Hey.
If you have not done this in a stream,
Oh, bye.
It's really good.
You guys see a great move.
If everyone go to the table, we can clear out that area.
Alright, we got it. Oh god. Actually, we have to like move into it.
Oops.
I wish I could get up to the top. I love in the original that you can go up and disappear or get really small.
Yeah, well, as soon as I can scale players, I will do that.
I know that JetDog has a method for scaling players.
Yeah, but you need to duplicate. They use cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Look at frog.
And
No
so,
collider, so you can drop a pole together.
people haven't seen it yet, you can also click the pink statue near the wall, and it will also trigger something near the front. If you haven't clicked the table. It's hard to point at the things because well, never you change avatar.
There's something roaring.
Is there a reason why it's still pink, or is that actually how it should be?
It's just
It's still
Roshan. You can
pink,
kill it
but I
at
still
level
want
6.
people to want to click it when they join.
Get some easy gold, you know?
On my left hand is the pink.
Hello.
Holy shit. When we click it, does he still get stuck up there?
What do you mean you get stuck?
Rubik.
At the end, I mean.
He stays there, yeah.
Roshan is such a cutie.
I'm going down to the ground. I'm gonna see through your avatar.
Transition. Fade to black.
So what are all the my god, you can go through the wall and see him.
Like what is this symbol of on the paper and like on the shelf and on the beam?
Whoa.
Dragon following me.
His legs like
The
stretched
white
outside the map.
What it
Yeah.
on the
Rubik, where your head was, like
Interactables.
on the
Everyone
like killer
circles.
here, that's in front of
Like
you.
the one
Don't
on
turn
the
around,
beam.
turn around. It's like there's these like
Yeah.
symbols that are just like I guess in a circle.
We can do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
in a circle? Oh,
Sim-
the rune.
Yeah.
That-
All the rune, like what they're over on a lot of locations. Is like, does that mean something?
So in the real demo, it's the ones you're supposed to interact with when you have the light. You basically click on these and you shrink in those places. And
Okay.
so the animations I'm making play, you're supposed to kind of be very tiny next to it. There's one near the frog where the frog just licks your face. There's one on the table where there's a spider. The one on the window, you can just see the environment. And the one above us, there's the book. He comes alive and does an animation like in Harry Potter.
You have like a little avatar pedestal that makes it small.
It's on the lab. Highly recommend playing through the
Yeah,
lab.
I guess that'd be an
Hey,
option for now.
does the eyeball ever come back? Or you only get to see it once?
Oh.
Oh, it doesn't.
No.
I think it happens once.
I guess I just made it enable once. Oh, okay. Well.
All the cute fruits scouring around.
Shit. Well.
I'm getting fucking claustrophobia in here.
All the
I guess
nameplates.
everyone can change avatars at this point because.
Wait, what?
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Stupid.
I don't know if light probes are working for people. It's hard to tell.
They are.
Yeah, the performance is
They are?
surprisingly
Okay.
good.
Yeah,
everything's okay now,
so it's like turns
Cube fruits are
over.
probably batching
But
too.
the real-time light you carry around is probably.
Can you match the cube fruits?
go up to
I had this
400,
little
I think.
pet guy because of all the cute fruits.
Joey, what is that?
God damn it, Luke. I can see everything now.
Nice.
You see, you can make your world look pretty, but you can rely on avatars to make it look shit.
You're welcome.
Oh my god, there's...
What the hell?
Oh, right. So, is there anything else, I guess, or are we...
Is the Drow Ranger arrow supposed to be animated outside?
So it's the thing you trigger when you hit the ring. It's
Why is there a green
fly
screen?
across
Like flying?
the curtain
Okay.
and yeah, it gets stuck in the wall. For now, it's just gonna stay there.
Yeah, it's just
Where is DSMT?
You can actually go
Right
outside
here.
this time to
Hold
drop a
on.
photo if you want to.
Okay, so
Yeah, that'll work.
Alright, let me just change that.
Could DSMT come out here and everybody else stay in there?
Okay.
Alright.
Stay in the house. Everyone stay in the
Yo, I'm
house.
running really
Photo
well.
booth is pretty
DSMT
screen.
even here?
I mean, I guess there's a bunch of low poly fruits on the ground.
Okay, where's Squid?
Out the door. Out the
If
door.
only we had transparent
What
cameras.
you're looking for?
Not everybody goes.
Well, this
forward.
whole map is really optimized. So
Yeah, great work.
Yeah, Rubik, good job.
Do you guys see this as a green
how many
screen
months
right
does it take me to get like this optimized?
yeah,
So DSMT.
especially with all the animation running at the same time.
Out the door.
Crawl to the door.
It's so cool to see the secret shop from different perspective. Cause it's pretty locked down when you're in the lab.
Trans Plus, is it?
Oh my god,
I ended
you're
up
a frog
removing
now.
the what is it called? The
Alright.
axe and the Jack in the Box item.
There's a
from the
portal
middle,
outside,
'cause-
guys.
Out the door to the right.
Portal to the right.
Outdoor to the
Portal
right.
outside the door.
Oh, the right? Oh.
To the right.
Why the green screen?
Green screen.
Is that all of us?
Two
Yep.
left. That's two left.
Addy and Juby.
So, yeah.
Addy and Juby. Just waiting for you two.
Oh, Addy's a cube fruit. I was like, where are they?
Under the table.
I'll just go ahead and.
Going through.
Put up the don't touch don't touch thing.
Yeah.
Don't touch?
Here we are.
If you touch them,
Yeah.
Spectator cam, so I
Oh,
can
what
what
is
is
this?
I have asked a
Wait,
request
who's-
about the importing a Gmod model over to thing.
Oh, there we go.
I got it over.
Hey, meet Hamsky.
Tell me when you're
I can
ready
show
then.
you the world.
DSMT.
I have to literally
Alright.
rewrite the
Uh,
entire thing
I have.
before they
Through that
do
crystal
I wanna-
wall of the hills.
The objective of this world
Yeah, surprising.
Oh yeah.
is to,
You just
We're
have
not
to
even
make
on
it
2018 yet.
sound like it belongs.
Is it with me?
Can you everyone quiet down, please?
Guys, if we could,
Guys,
hey, guys,
quiet!
guys, can we quiet down, please, and just gather around DSMT?
Okay. Is everyone in yet?
We still have a few people.
Yeah.
One person there. Is
A
it?
few people.
That should
Alright
be
then,
the last
well,
one
okay, this world actually uses Fiona's car prefab, but I changed a couple of things. Basically, the objective of this world is to, but there's only 2 buses there. Just get in one of them and get to the end. And if you crash, you have to start it up again. Also,
Okay.
there's over here.
You
There's
press the
a
red
spectator
button.
screen.
First to the car.
What is this?
That's something I did.
Oh, spectators.
No, you can see the screen, yeah.
Aw, shit.
Oh,
He's already out there.
I'm just gonna
Oh.
watch people crash.
I'm going.
Hello,
Alright then.
Let's go. Buses. How many seats for bus? Let's do this.
I need this for the avatar.
Oh my god, that is a loud honk.
Oh wait, I don't know. Did we ever fix that, or is it still global?
This button can disable the room.
Bye guys.
Bye-bye.
Lead us to victory, Jim.
Oh, do not crash. You can't crash. Don't crash. If you
Oh, what the fuck?
What the?
To crash the bus.
We're gonna have to call the car repair company that I can't remember the name
Are you
of.
fucking kidding me?
Someone get out and push.
So you have to start over.
Okay.
So I guess there was a reason.
What?
I'll go and push. I guess I'll push.
Oh wait, are we going again? We're going again?
Give me 2 seconds, I'll push.
I think so.
Yep, we're going. Awesome. No, you crashed.
Oh, crap.
God damn it.
It's so loud.
Stop honking! Oh my god, they're
The fuck is
gone!
right next to the fucking...
Would it be easier for us to just walk?
Yes.
Maybe, let's do that.
Bye.
Bye.
Take some fun out of it. Come on, just go.
No.
Crash again.
How the fuck are you supposed to get past that with little speed?
Just back it up.
Come on. Oh, the ones in front of us got fucking crushed.
Oh. Wait, did they just disappear? Like,
I
what's
love
happening?
the sound effects.
Yeah.
They disappear. I guess it's supposed to be a racing map.
It is racing. It's just like, I can't tell like how well it is.
Okay. What the? Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah. I recognize that.
What the fuck did I hear? TF2 achievement in the background.
Blue, can you check the engine?
No, oh, there we go again.
I'm not good with cars.
We got this.
It seems to...
Oh god, I can't even make out. What the fuck? Oh, what the?
Oh, we crashed again.
The fucking thing respawned? Fuck you! Holy shit!
Hey, what's up?
I think I'm just gonna stay in the car. It's more interesting.
It is.
God fucking damn it! God fucking damn it! Okay, stop.
I feel like.
Come on.
I feel like
Yes!
this is 100%
Made it past.
accurate to how Chim Cham would actually drive.
No.
What is this map called? Outrun test.
Let's go! You got this! Easy peasy! You got this! Fuck!
Some of these fucking obstacles move way too fast for you to be able to dodge with the car.
The end is right there. The end is
Almost
in sight.
there.
Let's go! We got it!
I swear to God, I can't touch the wall right now. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's going down.
This is it.
It's going down.
We're gonna get caught in this. We're gonna get caught.
We're done. Yeah.
I got it!
Oh,
made it!
First place, baby! First place!
and then he crashed.
How do I escape? How do I get out?
There's a button
Turn
next
the
to
button
us.
on the side.
Wait, I can't click it on VR. There we go.
I can't reach
You
it.
have to like put your hand in it.
Help!
Where's the center one then? Let's see.
Oh, you know, it might not work for desktop players. because-
I can't
No,
reach it!
I got it.
It's normally the other way around.
I got on this.
Like, see if there's anything on this
You
side.
cannot
Is there
click
anything on
it.
this side?
It is, I'm looking. I can't click it. I see where it is, but I can't reach it.
Try.
Oh.
Try respawning.
Try respawning, yeah.
Wait, what if I click... Wait, exit... No. Can I change avatar while sitting? Does that
Yes, you can. I don't think it's the avatar problem though. It's just.
work? Ah, damn it!
So like.
Looks like you're trying
to fix a car.
Whenever you're what's the word for it?
Can't fucking...
If you were a passenger in a car or a chair, like you probably shouldn't need to like lock somebody in. It's generally
Yeah.
only the driver that needs
Probably.
it. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and respawn.
So I guess this is just my tomb.
Bye.
Yep. Bye bye.
It's the...
You're doing a quest map. There's other things you need to do anyway. It's mostly just draw calls, and so like really, it would be like in my infinite free time, it'd be nice like if we could actually write an advanced optimization guide.
You're sitting.
But
Alright.
that
Why would
like
I be
we'll
sitting?
see when we ever get around.
Not
to
even
that.
if it's bloody.
But yeah, I say for the cars, that's one of the things. Like if you look at the sample scene, because I tried to make them a la carte,
Hey, there's a
so you
box.
put them on your own meshes. They're
Got a
not
new one.
optimized. Ideally, you would have is like one mesh, and like your interacts would just be invisible colliders, maybe. But if you have one, it's not too bad, right? Because it's like a few simple meshes. But if you have if you want to put like 10 cars in the scene, then you really need to optimize that.
I succeeded.
Because otherwise you end
Yeah,
up with
I'll
like
have to
100 different little meshes.
I'll have to do some research in anchor points, and then,
I got it.
and then perhaps next week if I get Solus off, I'll hopefully have that.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You don't have a real time light.
The magic school. Sky probably. Sky.
It's where I see.
How come our car didn't have a radio?
So, anchor points. Is that the main thing? I need to watch out
It's on the mesh renderer. So if you look on the mesh
the mesh
renderer,
renderer.
yeah.
We were in there 2 rides in a row.
That's
You know,
a,
it's not
there's
like everybody else.
so in any mesh where there's a mesh renderer, it'll be one of the fields, and that's the anchor override. That just basically says instead of using whatever light probe that it's at, use this light probe.
Yeah. So make sure that's enabled.
It is enabled. You need to set them all to the same object. So usually you would maybe pick just like say, okay, I'm gonna put an empty game object right here, and then like everything is gonna calculate its light as if it was right here.
So it calculates. So each one only calculates its light from one point instead of from multiple different points. So that saves performance.
Yeah. So for example, let's say we have 2 identical cubes. And you have light probes around. And let's see, in your case, you have just a directional light, so the light is equivalently the same everywhere. If you wanted to have it so that like it got lighter or darker because you have like a spotlight or like a street light here, a street light here, you wouldn't want to do that because you'd want it to get darker and lighter. But if you just say, okay, put the light probes here, everyone use the same light probe wherever you are in the map. So like it's not, so like if you went to a dark area, it wouldn't get dark. If you went to a light area, it would get light.
Still counts as the other two. There we go.
Okay, I'll
You want to drive it?
I'll put an empty object that'll serve as the anchor point, and then set all the meshes to the same anchor point.
Come out like an hour ago.
So if you only have 2 bands, you probably don't need to bother. If you want to put in like 8 of them, then just start right?
Alright.
Oh my god, who's playing the Mega Bus?
Also,
Why did they start with the
I
Mega
saw
Bus?
the screen.
Also, another thing is that I think the crash trigger stopped working after a while because what happens is that when you crash in, the car's supposed to stall out and the object is supposed to disappear. But I noticed that stops working after a while, so I'll have to take a look at the setup and see what's going on with that.
Episode 14 is the only one that's been released so far.
Bus smoking over there.
Is there any other feedback anyone has that I can use to improve this world?
I couldn't get out of the seat in desktop when I was a passenger in the back.
Who's in the middle?
Yeah, I had to respawn.
I had to respawn.
Which seat was this? Or was this any seat?
The middle one. Middle.
The middle one? So,
I think the entire back row is orange when it reaches the end. I got it from Brett.
Alright, so...
Yeah, we couldn't get out even in VR. I couldn't get out.
Yeah, back row. Here's what happened. When they reset the car, the exit button worked, but when like we reached the end, it wouldn't. Because I had my hand on it the entire
basically,
time, and then as soon as they cross like the green line, yeah.
I'm assuming you have a trigger collider at the end. You should probably change the layer to like mirror reflection, because mirror like there's like yeah, so like whenever you have a trigger collider, it'll block like raycast interaction stuff. The only layer for an object that will not block is mirror reflection.
Mirror reflection. Okay, so I'll change the collider at the end to mirror reflection layer. Alright then, I'll keep that in mind.
He was a Magikarp once.
So like,
also, was that the button that was like in front of you? The exit button that was in front of you?
I wouldn't go that far. I'm just
to the side on the door.
He looks a lot like me, but that's my older disgusting brother.
Why does he not have limbs?
Thanks, Kosan.
Why do you get limbs and he doesn't?
What was the question?
You know when you said you couldn't get out of the car because you couldn't reach the exit button? You said it was the back middle seat. That was the one where the exit button is directly in front of you?
I think it was the middle.
Yeah, it was the middle. Yeah.
Alright then.
If your layer's not set up correctly, like Cyan said, it's still going to be an issue.
Alright then, I'll probably make it.
The passengers don't need to have
when he looks me in
the
the eyes,
exit
he
button.
feels like
You can
he
just
gets
have
a disease.
movement exit seat. The driver though needs to have the exit button because of the way that the vehicle control works.
I was gonna say, is that
Alright then what I'll probably do is just have the passenger button just disappear whenever you agree with the controller just jump out automatically like it normally works.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can replace all the passenger chairs with regular, however regular chairs are set up. That's fine.
I assume you can just set
Unless
it.
you, I mean,
I would rejoin, but the instance is full, so.
Either way.
What?
Okay, cool.
Why?
DSMT, are you cool if
Why
we
not?
move on? Some people are having some frame rate issues, I guess. Cool.
Yes, alright. Let's move on.
Should we respawn, everybody?
Oh my god! Why do you smell so bad?
Oh, quiet for one moment.
Alright, I respawned, I'm back.
I want more
You
quiet.
were right here. You didn't need to respawn.
Yeah. I'm built to follow orders. You understand that, right? Hold on, it's still there. It's still there. It's still there.
Okay.
It won't go away.
What a fatal ending.
I'm following orders.
I like that it's also on the camera.
Don't sue me.
Explain stuff, Lou? Or...
Yeah, my map has lots of mirrors, so it's gonna be laggy. Yeah, it's gonna be super fucking laggy if you have all the mirrors on at once. So be wary. There's a lot of mirrors, a lot of them. Let's go.
You said mirrors at first.
It's the one time I will encourage. No, yes, yes I did. It's the one time I encourage people to actually stare at mirrors.
I can't make that sound. Do you have?
Friends
do you
plus,
even
right?
have one avatar that doesn't have?
Is that word?
There you go. Stupid mirrors, guys.
Ladies first time.
Hey, I believe I was
Oh, wait for Fiona.
the Discord conversation. You said yeah.
Nothing.
I was watching
Ladies
the Discord
first.
Conversation. Apparently, you can't have an avatar if it's not a female.
He wants you to go first.
Why?
Is this true?
So I said ladies first.
If I make
One day, ladies first between me and you.
balloons on the droid, will you use it?
Yeah, we're gonna have to join in a second.
I'll make like.
Let's go ahead and... Wait, it's friends, though.
It's either a ball or a box. Pick your poison.
One slot left, going up. Going once.
I'm sorry.
Going twice.
Anyone want to go?
My brain's in
3 times.
Going once, going twice. So to the big.
Oh, Squid got it!
Fine.
Time for stupid mirrors, which remind me of Funhouse V1.
I mean, like, we have a big yard, so, like, she's clearly been eating. Oh, have you been eating compost, honey?
Oh god.
Hey, Simon, this reminds me of one of your worlds, actually.
Funhouse 1?
The Funhouse 1? Yeah, I wrote there one time, actually. The mirrors were working. Is it broken now?
So, it only worked for the 2 months that are, like, before 2017.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
when they...
I was like, I've never been this world, let's go check it out. And then one of my friends have been there, and he's, oh yeah, the mirrors used to do things. And I was like, well, they're not doing it.
So what used to happen before was it wasn't actually the mirrors. It's just whenever you went in there, your avatar body like would actually be contorted.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm thinking something.
Okay. So it's like, you probably have to look, I guess, scroll through my Twitter for something that is literally 1 year ago.
Oh god. Alright, that's gonna take some time, but sure. I'll do it.
Wait, what did she tweet a year ago?
The original Funhouse.
No, I was talking about the Funhouse, yeah. Because me and a couple friends went there, and I was like, it wasn't working. And then so I was bringing it up to Cyan.
It was only active from like mid-October last year to like the beginning of December, because that's when the 2017 update was. When they killed Prop API. Okay, I actually want to see some of the buttons here.
We could, yeah, I was gonna say, like, we could revive it with these.
It's not the same.
With the same environment. It's not.
I'm not
but-
touching that map. We could put it in the new one, with Lewis's credit if he wants to give it to us, but...
That's right.
I didn't invent this. This is normal maps.
It gets really weird.
It's just normal maps on the mirror?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay, I gotta click a button.
I was
It's nice. It's like a wave in the
Funhouse 2!
You could just repurpose the
This would be
environment. and
Funhouse
put stuff on it.
1.5. Actually, this would be like Funhouse 0.75, to be fair.
Yeah.
What?
Are those
Oh,
mirrors
yeah.
supposed to make me look fat?
So, like, if we just took the
No,
original
they're supposed
environment
to
with the
make you look
rooms and
funny.
put this in there.
Okay, it is really hard to hear.
What I'm saying is, like, we could literally use the same environment and just, like, put a different mirror in each one.
Yes, it is possible. I just don't plan on changing that same world. Like, I want that one version to be like.
The mirrors over there.
Stay dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not Funhouse 2 because we have Funhouse.
No, what I'm saying, we can add
be
this
like
as a
Funhouse.
section of Funhouse too.
Oh, I see.
I mean, it's not my shader. The shader is made by Roller Red. It's just the mirror shader, but with like full PBR support, so it has normal maps and stuff.
Okay.
I can ask him if I can give it to you.
Wait,
and
does it have roughness support?
It has everything. It's
Bro,
full
that's
PBR.
So you actually, wait, does that mean you could choose what to be reflective and not? You have like it slowly gets less and less reflective at some point.
No.
Okay.
You could probably.
No, it's not using the
You could do stuff with distant. You could do stuff with distant culling.
Etho is normal.
Yeah,
He's
I
I don't know what this is.
But like,
Oh, it's my
if you
normal
guys-
Dead Space suit.
Okay.
The one
if
I've
you
always
guys
been
just want
using.
this like outright, I can help you guys out with normal maps if that's all you really need.
I love normal maps. They're fun.
Wait, you better not be telling on
Yeah.
me right now. You laughed at it.
I don't know when we'll get to Funhouse 2 stuff again, but yeah, like.
Yeah.
November. I'm literally doing everything in the world in November. That's my plan. Everyone's like, oh, hey, can you
So
do
we
this?
know
I'm
you
like,
live on Altspace.
November.
Okay.
Okay, there's an
Like,
avatar
okay,
here.
no. At some point,
badly that I
at
have
some
to plug
point,
everything.
I'm gonna be done modeling, and then it's just gonna be layout and mechanic. So while these guys are kind of finishing up the polish of things, I can probably get back to laying out
everything
my house.
except for the
It's
model
honestly
itself,
not
and
that
then I
much.
stop lagging.
Okay.
Fuck.
Maybe it's like.
Is it 200?
I need to go click some more buttons though, because I only saw one
what?
formation.
Who?
I don't know.
Give me a moment, maybe, and I'll do it.
Like, if you look on VRChat.com at a public world, it'll tell you exactly how many people is in there, even if it says full in VRChat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Because I was in a full world the other night, and it has a cap of 20, and there were 23 people inside. Yeah, it has to be public.
Why?
Obviously, you can't find non-public worlds in
For science.
VRChat.
For science, okay. Oh, who's doing the shaders?
Wait.
Everyone looks fine to me.
I gotta test something glitching out for me right in this world.
Oh shit.
I think it's like. Oh my fucking god. That's
Just don't turn on any mirrors.
So I like how talking to you, I lag out,
Turn
I
them
come
all
back,
on.
you're gone.
I'm gone?
Surprisingly, I'm getting.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Did you not notice me lag out?
No, I was still talking to you, and basically I just said, I'm gonna go check out the mirrors because I haven't said it yet.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not turning any mirrors
Yeah,
on.
no, I was like mid-sentence and everybody froze, and so
I've already
I had
learned
to
what
wait
the
for like 10
community
seconds.
I'm trying to find, where's the climbing version?
Okay, when I click it, does it enable the outline shader for a while?
No, that's somebody else. That is an avatar.
Oh. Okay, who's doing it? Because I want to block him.
I don't know.
We just have everyone gather around orals.
Cyan and Fiona chose like that because they made a fun house, and I feel like this would be.
Oh, they did? Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, that's Cyan. Okay. That's why I was gonna talk to them about it.
Oh.
Putting you out of business.
No, this is dead anyway.
Out of house.
Hold on. Where's Earl's?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but.
Oh, there you are.
Hey,
You're right in front of me.
Can you maybe tell people to stop doing avatar shaders? Actually.
When Bill was still hosting them,
Yeah. Should we tell that to go at the beginning? Okay.
Yeah, real quick, guys. If you're using avatars with crazy shaders, please don't use those. That's really all I have to say. Yeah, use an optimized avatar,
Standard
please.
shader, the best shader.
There you are, you piece of shit!
Actually, I use mobile.
Okay. So yeah, so the world we're going to is pretty small. It's like a lounge, hangout, movie watching place. There is chill hop music playing. They're usually like copyright free, but you know, you can lower the volume if you will. But yeah, apart from that, everything should be pretty good. Yeah, I'll just drop a portal, I guess, somewhere over here. Yeah, I just need to make sure that I will be the master because there are a bunch of controls I want to show off, and they are master only. So I'm gonna drop the portal over there, and we'll join in, I guess.
Boy, wait for someone to actually run in ahead of you.
Wait, Oros, if it's supposed to be upon entry masters first, would you rather you go in first and then, you know, make sure you're
that's what I'm saying.
alone?
I'm just gonna go ahead and where's it at? I'll put this up.
Wait for Orals to go in first.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you to use the weight shade.
What is that?
It's his mouth.
Wait, don't let him explore.
It's kind of like saying go.
Koala. Let's go.
Oh wait, where'd Blue? He's already gone in, didn't he?
What? There's nothing to explore here. Ow, I hit my hand on the table.
The name said go, so I meant go.
I hit my hand.
Oh my god, my performance immediately went like after everybody else. I was like, holy crap.
How was my performance? Oh, I was like, how is my performance 140 something? I forgot I set that again. Oops. I should probably lower this back to 90.
Oh, the next, yeah, I did that. And I kept crashing
well
on
in
your
a lot of
chat.
worlds.
I couldn't do
Like
it.
120 is actually a pretty good trade-off.
Yeah, but we're the community meetup with like 40 plus people. Why am I on these settings?
I suppose. Yeah.
All right, we gotta join off, people.
Yeah, we start joining off.
So now I gotta remember that I'm on these like higher settings. All right, see you guys there. Gotta find him. I join in and there's so much going on already.
Oh yeah, this is for you.
I'll keep it.
Yeah, I heard about that one. I don't think it's buffered, it seems.
There you go. He just dropped it.
There's nothing going on with the shooter.
Cyan, so I was thinking of you.
He literally, oh, there it goes. He actually said that it was meant for that.
Nice.
The cyan cube.
You're famous. You've been cubed.
I need to just like go up to him and be like, what is this?
I was putting like a...
It's like Italian bread toasted with cheese on it.
Yeah, okay, so we also have some controls over here and with some real-time lighting, so we can do
Oh, it looks like the
this
controls are not
and
visible.
this.
Oh, that looks cool now. Cyan, that looks cool when the lights are down. Oh my god, it's too bright!
Ah! Give it a minute, it's real-time, yeah.
Koala, for your rib. It's for your rib.
There are so many people that charge so hard.
Is this like 3D and then just flatten out?
Hey, Blue.
Yes.
Hey, Blue.
Yeah.
Maybe says hi.
Whoa, what's this?
I don't care. He sucks. He smells.
You hear that? You smell.
The GI takes a while to recalculate, I see, with like 40.
I found you.
Yeah, Chim Cham keeps trying to throw me away.
My god.
You want a prefab?
Blue question mark? That's good.
Because there is a certain to shoot with, but it's not implemented yet.
Also, there's no trash can here. That's why there's a band-aid on the shelf. Alright?
Yeah,
I
I
left
can
it
see.
on the shelf, not on the floor. It's on the shelf. No one's touching it on the shelf.
If somebody wants to check it, oh yeah.
I need like duct
The
tape.
controls are for everybody right now because I don't know how to make Face Dragon sliders like master only.
That's not mine.
So you can like.
How is everybody like controlling it then? Because it's like, isn't it in your hand?
Because I have a remote. There is a remote for desktop and for VR, right? So like, and there are sliders which are synced, but those are local. So like they fire the animation that then gets synced, and I cannot make them like master only, or at least I don't know how. Maybe I can ask Face Dragon who made the whole slider thing. If you check the remote, you will see the cool animation when it shows up.
It did it backwards there. Yeah, it's doing it backwards.
Oh shit, so yeah, then it's broken. Okay, then it's
No,
broken,
grab it,
yeah.
grab
So
it.
that was the thing that... Yeah, I know, you can, like, yeah, you can drop it, it's... Yeah, okay, I see, yeah. Yeah, so this is the thing, like, there is an animator that goes into states, and like... Because I have to have the object active at all times, or the sliders won't be synced with the values they have. So I just hide it with like an animation controller, but I messed up somewhere. So when you like drop it once, then it goes backwards. So I haven't fixed that yet. But there is also a desktop menu. Like when you have a desktop user, they pick up the remote and click the button. The UI shows up in front of the screen, and you can click it in desktop then.
So I think that's why there's the
They cannot like use a handheld. Yeah, like when if somebody, yeah, I have the UI shape disabled usually, but again, like probably there is something messed up with the syncing because I just set it up like day ago.
So one thing that you
oh yeah, you
can
can
do.
shoot that thing.
Oh, I don't see it. It may not be synced. But one thing that you can do is like, I don't know if the UI shape actually does anything. I don't think the UI shape does anything directly, but you can like add the box collider like ahead of time and then disable that, like toggling it on and off or turning it on and off.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I can try that, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's also efforts. I want to edit like the Oculus Home like style, like Oculus Home style shooting.
Does it actually
like shoot the targets?
I don't know what that word
I don't actually see,
It doesn't do now.
I mean, I don't see anything like happening.
Yeah, it's broken. Like it spawns sometimes. I never did guns, but like it was shooting like a minute ago, but now it's not. But basically, yeah, it shoots like those bullets as an Oculus Home thing. Like I modeled them and modeled the targets, and like there are a couple of patterns, but I couldn't get the particles to shoot the proper way. So because I never did that, so yeah, that's kind of. So for now, there isn't much interaction over here. So there's just a couple of props references. But mainly I was building this as a nice place to just hang out with people, like with nice sound setup, with like there is like the wardrobe is isolated area, you cannot hear people outside who are in there.
Oh wait, what?
So they can have a private chat.
Can we go there now?
Yeah, there's an override over there. Sure. Yeah.
It's just so loud.
At least, yeah. So you should only hear people there, but there is like a 7-meter limit over here, where everywhere else it's 15. So at least should be. It's also there is a low pass zone over here, so again, so the music is down like lower down, so you can actually talk with people. That's the intent, at least.
Oops!
So
I had
there
my
is a
music
low
settings
pass
off.
when you're here.
Oh, now I hear the
You can turn
music.
it on and you can hear.
No, because the car honk was so loud 2 worlds ago.
Yeah. So, yeah, and of course there's a mirror over there, as you would expect, so you can like, take pictures with friends and shit like that. But it's a real mirror, so...
I'm noticing my frame drops now.
There's supposed to be like more... There's supposed to be more props over here, so the idea is that, well, they took the Rubik stuff and shit. So the idea is they come in, and there is a bunch of props, you can take pictures with it, like all that, just like random VRChat stuff, so... But yeah, that's basically it. I originally intended to make more rooms over in that side. There is like now just a walled off hallway in the corner, but like I didn't have enough time and ideas for now what I want to do with them. So maybe when I finish this whole thing, I'll switch to that. But for now, I'm just trying to populate it with props, add more details, because for now it's just like plain geometry with a bunch of empty spaces. So yeah.
Bro, this map low-key pretty good.
the main idea is to have a nice home for myself.
I don't even know where it went. Somebody stole it. Oh, it's on the ground.
Fine.
What is that?
That's your baby.
That's Cyan Cube. It screams Cyan, like it shows Cyan, then
Put it in the wall. You can have it back.
Is this room quiet?
It's quieter.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, the light is back.
I don't know what causes that.
It might be nice.
The light is on like very dumb 5-second VRC trigger turn off when you drop it, so that's why it's buggy. I didn't move it to the animation yet. I used yours on 512.
512?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's pretty high for 512.
He's going.
Yeah, it looks really nice for 512, and it's also when you enable movie mode, but again I fucked up the UI. It picks up, it blends in when you're in that area, it blends in the screen, which is like, even when you enable movie mode, there is a real-time 128 or 64, I think, one single layer reflection probe that picks up the screen, so I have a real-time GI and real-time reflections of the video screen when you watch a movie, and you can even see it on the reflection pro, like on that ball, which I thought was a fun little thing if you're in that area, so it blends it in. Yeah, it uses silence fake light.
CyanLaser too.
People are really on it. I made it like tonight, just before the meetup, just to have something more fun than the static prop. So Rubik has his staff now. Yeah.
Speaking of which, you have the same issue as I do. I don't know if it's because of layers that Luna suggested, or because the pickup is just shaking.
Where's the center of the object?
I don't know the center, I have an exact grip, but center of the object, I guess it's down below.
That's the problem, I think.
Maybe? I don't know.
The object center needs to be where the hand point is, pretty much.
The grip? Okay, okay.
I haven't actually tested that, but that is my assumption.
Like a circle. Okay, I'll test it out, because currently it's on the bottom where I started modeling it, so yeah. Just a very simple model I threw together in like an hour, maybe less. I just like this stuff. I think I still have it equipped in my Rubik.
Is this multiple meshes put together?
No, well, it's merged, but it's one piece, one material baked, so yeah.
Is there a way to use a real-time reflection probe to do player shadows at all?
I don't think so.
Why would you though? As opposed to just using shadows. Like, why would that be more performant?
Oh no, it's not in terms of
since there is a real-time GI in the world, you can actually like see how it bounces off the walls in the more dark sections, because it should pick it up.
But that's the only thing missing when you got the best.
It's like it takes a bit to like process it, so it's like fades in and fades out. But yeah.
Can I ask where the control panel
Not really, it's very bright here, but in the other areas it should be visible.
It's the remote, if you can find that.
There is a remote, but again, it's kind of broken. So the idea is you pick up the remote, there is a UI coming up, but I messed up the animator, so now it fades out all the time. But if you pick up the remote, you'll see it. It animates in all the buttons for controlling the world.
Right? I can set stuff just for myself.
I think it's global.
No, controls are master, and they are like, that's the idea that you hang out here with friends. So that's why the controls are for everybody, because it's like aimed at like watching things together. So.
Oh, is this a world prop? Hey, look.
Yeah, it is.
I don't see them at all.
I didn't add dynamic bones yet, but where did it go?
I didn't add dynamic bones to it yet.
I don't know. I just kind of grabbed it from one hand.
Yeah, I have no idea where it went. I don't have like, I want to add like just a global like reset all the props on the master controls as well, but I didn't do it yet. Because I think it will be useful when something like this happens. But yeah, I just wanted to add like a bunch of little things referencing like different people I know. Like there are some of my friends, some from VRC prefabs, and then like stuff like that. Just because it was great motivation to build something like that when I joined, so I built it.
The lighting in here is really nice. I like the warm.
Thank you.
Thing, like. It's definitely, it like hits me in the sort of like next gen generation, like if you were to like go down to Earth and find someone's really nice house to hang out in, what it would be like. I don't know.
Yeah, see, well, that was my intention at least.
Hey, Oz, are you gonna
I just realized.
Yeah, for sure.
Vito,
Awesome.
the EE dresses like Squid's avatar.
Sorry?
Yeah.
I just realized I have a coworker who dresses like your avatar.
I dress like my avatar. That's why my avatar dresses like this.
Oh, you're fine now. So it's just over there.
I really like the idea of putting those mirrors in Funhouse too, and no normal mirror. No normal mirror whatsoever.
Okay. Because we kind of like ignored the idea of having like upside down mirror stuff. Like we can have that as like the, what is it, the small version. Which the small one can be cross compatible or something.
Hey guys, if we could quickly gather around the table down in the center room there.
Like because it's CPU based, so it doesn't lag, but it just takes a while to like respond to the change. But I like the fact like you can see the glow on the top over there in the corner.
Wait, I have a question. Is the script always running?
Looks good.
The what is it? Customer
one?
behavior?
I need someone threatened with the
Yes.
ominous scepter.
If it's not changing, you should probably disable it, because that will cause a consistent amount of lag.
Okay.
Because like I had something like for Quest World doing that, and like I lagged like tremendously. But I can help with that later. And, like,
Huh. Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Behind people.
Are you ready? The thing all the time.
Go ahead.
And it has like in this asset store, and it has a link, and you just stand in the back.
Anyway, I'm Major X. I created an obstacle course.
It wasn't a request, it was a demand.
Hello.
I'm listening.
Okay.
Show
Clear.
CyanLaser
Space Dragons player controller system and climbing system to create an obstacle course world. There's no object sync. Everything's local. About 40 gems to collect, and 16. That's it. Let's go have fun, climb, get lost, and I basically made 40 different obstacles for you guys to play with. So I will drop the portal right now.
Wait, Rachel,
fun,
Ranger,
unless your name is William
is the
Steven,
collects
you're not
all
allowed to
local?
have
Yes.
Yeah, all the collects are local. You grab things with your hand.
Have a scepter. Drop in
Everything's local.
Make sure it's a plus instance.
Look, as Rubik, I will kill you. I am Rubik. I am going to kill you.
Stop, Rubik. Stop. You're encouraging them.
I don't think
He's back there.
I'm here.
One of them, man.
Oh.
I hear what I
Stop messing with the slider!
I hear what I presume to be a child saying I'm Rubik.
It's a video from YouTube.
Oh, okay. I like it.
Yeah, there are like five tracks of Chill Hop, so I like those, so I put them in.
I realized this after I had like commented about it, but it's like if you want the video to affect the rest of the room, then my method wouldn't work, and you do need the script on at all times.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only thing that has it, just because again I use it to react to the videos. Like I read the bug blog post about how the bug is set up, like the cinema in the bug. So
So I haven't seen how the pug
use
was
that-
on it.
that
'Cause I was
thing.
just like, I know for mine, like I did this on a Quest World or whatever, but it's like I basically set up a system where like it only like periodically enables it, so it's like not every frame. So that, I don't know if that actually like hurts, but it's like I don't.
Yeah, but look,
it's not worth it.
Yeah.
I don't expect you to have 40
I
plus
guess.
people in here, so it's like it'll probably be
Exactly.
fine.
Yeah, it's like it's meant to be like a couple of friends, you know, just like hanging out. So.
Okay, one more slot. Who's going? No one's going.
I don't have him as friend.
Okay. Some squid already went in.
You could, but you'd have to work. You'd have to put a lot of effort into making sure the clothes doesn't clip through your back.
Ah, some frames. Nice question mark.
Hey Ranger, why does it say to collect 30 out of 40 gems exactly?
Oh, we're jettisoned out of the world.
Eventually, I'm gonna add a stopwatch and a timer to this place, so I'm gonna set it up so it's the best path to 30 gems.
I feel like this.
Nothing about. And also, it's very annoying to create a speed run around all 40s. This is a 4x4 rooms and all the hallways. It makes things easier not to explore every single room. Or I may be wrong. Maybe just collect all 40 gems and hit the stopwatch.
Man's looking like an ape.
Hey, I'm gonna see how people are reacting.
Oh
yeah.
I'll do it.
I can't look at all the people.
Hey, J-Dog. You lagging out?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm at...
Yeah,
so
shitty.
looking at this way, I am at 38-ish frames. If I turn around, I was
Yeah,
dropping down
40.
to 20. No, it's still 30. I don't know. Maybe they're getting cold. No, 24 right there.
Oh, I'm good.
I really should not ever do the meetup at 144 hertz. That was a dumb idea.
Are the frames low because of the number of people, or?
Give me a second. Now we'll block everybody.
I think this thing works on Quest, so I don't know if that factors into it.
As I said, I am blocking everybody for a moment, and I will tell you how the frames are with having no avatars.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad I can't block myself.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can.
Boy, this is a buttery smooth 10 frames a second, gamers.
Okay, so with all the avatars blocked, I am going between about, well, it's at 45. Looking at this way, it's at 40. 40-ish.
That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, it's not. It's all the animation and stuff. Like there's all these different sections, right? That throw you around and.
Group hug.
Oh my God, Fiona.
Wait, what does that say up there?
What is this curse?
Is this your climbing avatar, Fiona?
She's got the arms for it.
You're about to cheat the system with this.
It also says climbing phase dragon. I was like, wait, what?
Oh, because it's a different system.
Yeah,
Is it phases
it a
climbing
different
or
system?
this is phases climbing?
It's phases. It's the physics-based one.
Oh, that's why I got
So
launched.
you broken your Oculus,
That's why I got launched up
That could
into
explain the
scares of
performance.
this guy.
Wait, what does that mean?
Fucking... What happened?
Doesn't
So
it
the cable's fucked,
doesn't
so there's
like
a
real-time
random
physics
chance
when there's
I will
lots
get
of
a black
avatar? Doesn't
screen
that
and
mess
won't
with things?
recover.
There's only one for you.
Yikes. Wait, do you need
Oh,
a
okay.
complete replacement soon?
So the difference is that it's like my version is just only while you're holding an object, where his is like always enabled.
Right.
I'm getting a whole new headset.
Oh.
I'm getting a whole new headset.
Well, oh, okay. I guess it would allow you to use it for like swimming underwater and stuff, right? Yeah.
But I mean, I haven't seen his
But yes,
system, so I don't know
this
the
ma-
details.
This map is fairly popular with Quest users because of that. I think though, because you can do it in Quest and because it's fairly large. I mean, my map's got climbing and it's Quest compatible too, but this map being that it's an adventure, there's not enough stuff like that for Quest. I think, unfortunately.
I would like to make more, but I don't have infinite time.
Yeah, I agree. I just make everything for Quest now. And then, because it's also good performance on PC, right?
Yes, but also I should actually go explore instead of just talking the entire time.
It is kind of fun.
It's kind of boring stream if nobody sees it. What is it? It took this. This is from mine, but it's not even Phase's colors. Like, it's not even the character. Oh, what is the sounds?
It's like a creepy.
Well, I just had it turned off, so I needed to. Wait, is there no sound for when you pick something up?
No, there isn't.
Disappointment. How are you supposed to do this? I don't like this.
Where is it? Get that gem over there.
Oh. Can't we just grab onto it?
I don't know.
Fuck that.
Why did that bounce me? Why does this bounce you? What?
Oh god. Oh, we can only grab that?
You can only grab the wood.
Would you look at that? Dude, I'm gonna hit something on the wall, I guarantee. This is meant for breaking your room, I swear.
My play space is huge. Doesn't matter to me.
Like somehow. I can't reach. Oh, we can just. Oh, it's because it's water. I get it. Oh my god.
Is this meant to? Okay.
How many gyms were there in total?
He said 40, but you can only, or you should only try to click 30.
But who's telling us to do this?
The world creator? What do you mean?
I don't know. I just joined randomly a friend. There's so many people.
Oh, so by the way, this is basically an event. It's the community meetup where it's basically world creators are like showing off worlds they're like making or in progress. And so he just released this one, I guess, for community labs for both Quest and PC, and so he's just showing it to everyone.
Wowzers! Oh, so there's creators here. Well, let's hope I don't end up ranting about the shitty bugs of this game.
We do it all the time. You don't have to feel bad.
Because I can go on.
We all can go on.
Dude, imagine getting $10 million and not hiring a single another creator.
Wait, what? That's not how that works.
There you go. Yoink! Oh, well, now we can see where we need to go. Okay, this one over there. We need to fly to get it.
Oh, he's got colliders!
Oh, fucking what a cunt.
That didn't do anything. What?
I thought it was like taking off the ones that are.
Yeah, I wish.
Like you could barely
Maybe
touch it.
Ranger Eggs?
What was that? What about Ranger Eggs?
The mobile VR industry.
This map wasn't made for people with short arms.
No, anything climbing based is not. If you want a handicap, do a small avatar.
I mean,
or is that wrong?
I told you how many you have or how many you need left because
I mean,
it just says like 30.
Oh yeah, it'd be nice to have a number.
USB-C cable shit or whatever. I want to see how well it works.
I need to bug him about that though.
Yeah, like I guess if someone doesn't have a potato PC anymore and they have a OS, then they can buy that.
What? No, the image is from my system, and it's not even animated. So it's like, what? So it's just like either use the entire thing and change the orbs, or make your own. That is not using my system. But since FaZe isn't doing it, I don't know if he's ever going to.
Nobody's really fucking going to a USB-C.
Why didn't he just put an image of the same thing, like it's an avatar, but then instead of balls they're like freaking melon?
Oh no! So like, have you seen like my climbing maps? Like, I put a Y-bot in doing the animation of grab your ears and climb the wall. And so like that is just a picture of it.
I've seen the one at the carnival. Yeah, the carnival.
I was trying to figure out what was costing me frames, so I tried to take out the Y-bar.
Well, the part that I'm wondering is like you took a picture of, and it's like my system. It's not even the same colors as FaZe's.
I know, but it gets the same message across.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Agree.
Or optionally, you could
Also, the sounds of when you click the gym are not loud enough compared to the background sounds of the music.
I'm aware. I really just took a random sound in the standard asset pack and just threw it in there.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, they did. VR cable jack shit. I mean,
I'll look into making it louder.
After Valve
I was trying to find. trying to create my own coin collecting sound that's not Sonic or Mario. But I couldn't find one, but the pop was close enough.
USB-C as well, for the most part. Maybe like two
yeah.
USB-C cables.
How
like-
much transfer speed do you get on one USB-C?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Depends on which
It's
cable
good
it
seeing
is,
this,
that's the
right?
problem.
One thing that's funny about Phase's system is that portals are tricky. There's a button over there to turn off the system.
Oh, yeah. Pretty sure that he like had a way to prevent that though.
Yeah, it's not always consistent though. It has a collision detection, but it doesn't always work.
If I'm being technical, if you wanted to emulate something like Play Space Mover, could you put a giant box with this climbing collider over the entire map, and then if you wanted to, you could just fly away, or the people collide with it and not be able to move?
So if you go to the water section, it's kind of already doing that, but the issue then is like, when you grab, you don't like stick there. So in theory, it is possible, but you gotta do some extra things too.
You see this? Or at least this can handle 40 people.
If I'm ever gonna use the science thing, because I can't make maps at all. The most I did was crammed a stadium with my
Now that
models.
you mention it, I probably should.
Which now gives me PTSD to any which now gives me PTSD to any form of beta because I'm reminded of the instant when I was finally confident enough to show off the map, and then everything went wrong because of the open beta.
Are you sure it was the open beta? Because oh, we gotta respawn.
Spinning blades in a few places.
Oh, I got a respawn.
Having like sounds of those.
The problem with open beta. Oh, I guess we can't talk about that.
Okay, much good. I got a respawn.
Squid! I thought I saw you over there. Oh, wait, hold on. Squid, do you have... Keep walking, Squid. Do you have, like, no, like, animations? Oh, now you do. Okay, that was weird.
Oh.
I was just thinking, if you had the respawn animation, like... Or all of the animations scroll down the screen like this and then stop, so that people notice them.
So we were saying before that we would, like... As you leave it on, that we could like add arrows pointing to it, being like, "Hey, please listen."
Bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah.
I got 29.
Cola was over there.
Bummer.
10 frames. Streaming at the same time is really hurting my machine right now.
Yeah, I got 29.
Wait.
Fiona.
Dumb game.
Yeah, we talked much.
Fist bump.
Actually, I wanted to add you, but...
Oh, I guess Cola's over here, I think. So. Oh.
Yeah, you just have to cut them off. Oh, hold on.
Are we ready?
Guys, can we all gather around Cola over there? Big green snake.
Big green snake?
Big snake. Get it right. You hit the gym.
Oh. Oh, wow.
That's intimidating.
Who died here? Who died here?
This looks like a death point.
Clearly it's me who died. But
Intimidating.
it's, we gotta get everyone ready for like Cola here.
CyanLaser.
There we go.
You have been found.
Awesome. Quiet, please.
Yeah, some people don't agree, but...
Got you.
Okay.
What are you trying to do?
You work for VRChat. Also, Cola, right when you're done talking, I have something I want to say real quick.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You caused this.
Hi everyone. So the world you're about to see is pretty much the same one that you've seen last time, which is the corrupted version of the TradStar apartment. Except this time, thanks to everyone who came to visit, you all gave me very valuable feedback, and it was actually really important to me. The critiques, the pointers, as well as all the little like mistakes that has been spotted and whatnot, including volume control, texture optimization, and whatnot. I love you all so much for that. You really helped me out. So what you're all about to see.
I'm sorry.
Sorry?
I'll leave.
Excuse me?
So basically, this world that you're about to enter is TradStar Apartment again, obviously, except there are various new elements, You may all now set your world volume to anything you want. It doesn't have to be lowered anymore. You can even keep it at 100 now. Basically, nothing's gonna blast into your ears. Once you're in the world, by the way, and after you've enjoyed your view, you'll see what I mean to the new ones who have not seen this world before. As well as the view, there is some additional dynamic events that I added outside. You will see that when you get there. After the events have taken place, after a little while, the transcribe on the nightstand will play two very important messages to make sense of what happened in the world. So do please take your time to pay attention to the transcribed messages that play. There is now an element going around the apartment which we like to call the Phantom. And this one has not taken shape or form yet. It's only a mist. Pay attention to that as well, because it might say a couple of things that are quite interesting. Otherwise, once you're in there,
Suck it up.
have a good one. Enjoy the scene, and for the love of God, please don't try jumping out the balcony. I've had enough people trying that already. Okay, I'm gonna drop.
Wait, Squidzy, say something.
Real quick, guys.
Hold
on, wait, Carla, before that.
Every single one jumps off the building. You ever been taking a shit and then you go wipe and it's nothing there?
Everyone, quiet, please. We still have another announcement.
Okay, guys. So before we go, we all do need to hit the allow portals button over there, or nothing will work. From what I'm told.
I don't.
Wow, really?
He's done the event before, so.
Wait, why didn't I hit that before? Can I have jump too?
Why?
If it shows not allowed portals, is it correct?
I like how we're sinking into the world here.
If you sunk slightly, then you know it's
That's how many I got. Okay.
You're a fool. I
Where
don't
is
even
Carla?
need to find
I got 29.
Oh no, I can't do the flying thing anymore. I'm sad.
Oh, okay.
You met the brothers?
Yep.
Right. Before you're gonna snap one off, you take a soap bar, you wrap it in toilet paper for extra, you eat it, then as you're gonna snap one off, it digests the soap. So when you snap it out, the soap is clean.
Penguin dance.
Oh my god, Phantom wipes every single time you take a shit.
Oh, portal.
Portal team. Sad that I was standing here to hear that.
Yeah, I know.
That's also not true. I drank this soap in high school and I got sick. It didn't happen.
Alright, you're going in that.
You know, I'm starting to think this image I chose for the world is actually a bit creepy.
It is very creepy, especially when it's mirrored like that.
Yeah.
Wait, I forgot to press the button.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
I'm looking at his face.
One more spot.
You didn't follow the directions.
You have to hit that one and go through.
Fine, I'll do it. I'm not the one doing the sides, so it doesn't matter for me. 300 megabytes though. I believe there's only like 2 more worlds after this one. I feel like we're going a little fast.
You can click on that, and if you press go, you will join same machine.
Thank you. Okay.
You can't
do that again. If you want to see the animation again, sure. Yes.
Yeah, Snap has good atmosphere.
That was an absolute unit of a download. Guy from lung pollution.
Aliens, dude.
Everything
as in, I mean, the buildings are collapsed and all that, so it didn't reset anything.
Oh, is it blue doing? Oh, they're moving now. Oh, so it's on network ready for. I guess it's not local.
Alright, where's Kala?
Alright. It doesn't seem to be local.
I'm at 20
Can we
anyway.
clog off anywhere?
I don't know.
I love the crashing.
Is Kala in here?
45, okay. That's still pretty good.
Awesome job on the crashing.
What's wrong? No, just like
My only complaint is that TV is really loud. I can't hear anything else over it.
Oh, I have my...
Not too loud?
I don't think so.
You agreed to this. This was all your idea. Yours and Alex's. I didn't agree to any of this. Right? That Morgan is not me. I would never. Do you know what's going on inside your
Yeah, this is pretty laggy.
If I did, I couldn't. You know that. What do you know about the Titan? We shouldn't talk about them. Not without your brother present. Them. You do know you sneak. How can you sit there, Morgan? Take a deep breath. Here. I don't want him. I want this thing. I want Earth. Morgan. I said no. Okay. I'm going to call Alex. Alice. Thank God.
There
no one
you
else is.
are.
Where are you? Hiding. I'm in the conference room. I can't. Jesus.
You're still in the lab?
I can't get out.
I can't tell where the sound's coming from.
I don't know what's happening. Robert, you have to get out of there. Come to the elevators. Someone said we're evacuating. Robert?
So like is that we have way more than 40.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's hella rude.
Well, just have good internet.
Oh, yeah.
Disintegrated circuit. Found new instructions. Disintegrated circuit. Found new instructions. Running diagnostics. Mark this one. Fixed.
She said something about a nightstand. What are you looking at?
There's a floating thingy here. I clicked the button, but I don't. It
triggers me. Yeah.
I see
It's
nothing
the
there.
floating
What did you-
purse or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
What did you click to trigger it?
There's a red button in the front of it. It just says something. I don't know if it actually means much.
Oh, on the side?
For the handbags.
Just said how big these penis. It just said it's like 2 inches big. It just said, well, I love them though, but you can't do anything with it. Oh no.
I can only look this way. I can't. If I turn around, I die.
So I guess you had bowl silence.
Was that a button?
No, I thought it was. The other one has a button there, but
Yeah, me too.
I figured out the lore.
The Phantom is on Pathfinder.
Yeah, there's a little more RAM.
Oh, you got still on that plan?
Yeah, all I have is a prototype, not my nightmare. The same DP, but I have 2 lists.
Yeah, because I got more materials and more wealth.
You know,
I can afford to be covered
more
in
materials,
material.
more wealth.
I sent Kala a DM
Yeah.
on Discord, but
Okay.
they appear offline, so the
Material
internet might have
goods.
dropped.
Yeah.
I think it might be that dynamic light for starters. Send a message like shadows.
I
figured out the lore, gamer.
In here is a lot.
what is it?
So
Yeah, Kala is terrible.
The Phantom, right?
Yeah.
I believe it's a haunted fart
But
More than balloon fire?
of a dude who got raped by a ghost.
Wow, I did bring it down to like.
A haunted fart.
Think about it.
machine, the Hot Wheels world she showed last time.
It all makes sense.
1.6 thousand draw calls.
Yo, are you gonna jump off the balcony, by the way?
Yeah, the ship in the background for using the He looks like the one from Raiden one.
Wait, we can't even jump off of it.
There's a little rockin'. I like the shiny yellow.
There's no way to jump.
We can probably go back.
No comment.
We cached the world. Yeah.
Okay, I can't get rid of the static. But quiet.
Then I don't know why, but I thought
my Octo's cable's gone bad. I'm going to be sending it in to get a replacement in the next couple of
Call
days.
even in here?
No.
That'd be pretty good if you can buy that rip.
I've already got to confirm. All I got, so what Octo's
The
going to
big
do is
die.
send me a shipping label. If I put the headset in a box, and all I have to do is send the headset, and then they give me a free replacement.
Screenshot back to like all
So they don't have you just print it out?
And then, you know, I never just print it out. I just tape it to a box.
Yeah.
Me neither.
It's pretty easy.
I've made so many on my
We can have one that's not.
Oh, kind of said Blender crashed everything.
Blender crashed everything.
Followed all the steps to try
I
to
think
fix
you
it.
go back to the community.
I mean, we can find squid and just say like we're good at next world.
He joined in there now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should I invite Squid back?
Oh, yeah, rejoin on squid. He just posted a link.
He posted something.
Yeah.
It's been a while, but it's time to get a replacement rift, finally. Respawn. We already have spawn.
Hey guys, I don't know if you heard of it, like, Squid's at the community meetup. Some people crashed, so it's just join off Squid, or join off the link.
Alright.
Okay.
Mine used to do that.
Did Kat make it in here?
No.
No. We have to join back off Squid.
Okay, because I was gonna beat her up.
Yeah, call it a crash. You told me.
So yeah, everybody, if you can hear me, either join off the event link or join off like Squid.
But Squid is offline for me for some fucking reason.
Seriously?
Squid.
What the fuck, Squid?
Do you like dinosaurs? I swear.
Rubik's still here.
Same squid's offline for me too.
I'm just gonna join up.
Well, it's not a community meetup. It's not being fucked up.
Alright guys, I'm going. You can join up.
Join off the Fiona, and then hopefully everybody else will join off Fiona, so that we can all join off them.
He's up online again.
I think we should go to a world that's less laggy.
I don't have any of them added. I guess no. I'm just gonna.
Refresh, like press the expand on your menu. Okay, I'm going now, so you guys can join off me in like a minute. Just remember to press the expand button.
I'll miss you, Simon.
I couldn't say I miss him too. Oh, give me my frames. Ah, frames.
Maybe.
A nice 72.
Enjoy them while they last. They're gonna last for like 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm just gonna turn right here. There we go. Nice. I'm on index, but I'm set to 144. So right here, I'm getting 111. So I'll take this.
You don't reach.
Look at all you people. You people all dropping my frames.
Well, I have no like performance settings other than dynamic bones. So I have everybody unblocked. I have name tags on. I'm streaming.
Oh my god, you made it.
Hey, what's the
password? Yes, that is very welcome change.
password?
Oh yeah.
So we're back here instead of the
Ask facts.
Playing Microsoft PowerPoint.
God damn it, he's not gonna tell me.
What's the password? Tell me. Lucifer sucks.
Look, I'm ill.
Password
I have a
is
headache
password.
in my throat. So.
You know what? I'm gonna go see what's going on.
It actually is. Too. I know that.
Crap. Facts, you gotta change it. I told them the password. I told them the password is password.
I'm in, boys.
Didn't you see the article that was posted where it was like this big security leak, basically, where they used the password as admin, so just admin.
That's like the default router password, isn't it?
Yeah, but someone logged on to the network because they had to open
Network of what?
and they logged into the router with admin.
Why you wolf boy?
Yeah.
Yep.
Change this.
Middle school, the password for the router was a 10-digit number, and they did 333 and then 7 sevens. They did 3 3s and 7 sevens. And I was like, great password. And then they did the guest Wi-Fi, and it was 7 sevens first and then 3 3s.
Wow.
Who thought of these passwords?
I mean, is that better than having, like, 10 digit just random hex?
Yeah.
I mean,
turn off VPS and pick a good password.
I shouldn't ever tell you what all my household passwords were because you'll be appalled.
You probably told me what one of them was for, like, when I went to your Wi-Fi, but I don't remember now.
I have no idea what my passwords are. I have a laptop connected and everything else just, hey, accept this device to connect to the network. Click. Correct.
I knew like half of my passwords because then they started doing auto-generated stuff.
Yeah, same. Like as soon as I started using one password, I'm like, I'm not even bothering remembering anything at all.
The problem for me is like I have to type my password at work so many times I can't use a password manager, so I have to do something that is long and secure, but at the same time easy to remember.
Wait.
Yeah.
I have to log into my computer so often.
Oh right, yeah. No, that one should. But I have the same password for like my password manager. But you only have to remember one password.
I have multiple I'm remembering. I type it so often I'm not gonna forget it.
You could try doing half your password is a word you always know, and then the other half is a reference to what you're doing.
Oh, and, like my passwords are like sentences. It's easy to remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So half my passwords are associated with what I'm doing.
Sometimes it's better to just make up long phrases as passwords, because they may be even more effective than short ones, but with multiple symbols. It's hard to memorize.
Okay, so where's Squid and when are we moving on?
I have no idea. Squid is there, but do we have anybody like?
There's 2 more maps left. It's Etho and...
Okay.
Wait, did I read that right? There's Etho and who else? Oh, it's just Etho.
Rubik.
It's just
yeah.
Okay.
Well, just let's do it so we can get back to freaking work.
Okay.
Yeah, so what we could do is I'll drop a portal. Jet Dog, would you like to be my tester?
Hey Squid, what's next? We're gonna move on to Etho?
Kala's gonna drop the portal again. Yeah, Kala's gonna try one more time.
Okay. It was really laggy though.
Just explaining. Sorry?
Go on. Ignore that.
Oh, okay.
So
Kala, do you wanna explain that to everybody, just so like everyone knows what the plan is? Okay. So, hey guys, gather around Kala real quick.
The reflective waves on my headset.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, a bit of a hiccup. That's happened on my end as well. My headset decided to bid farewell and kind of like black out on me just as soon as I tried to load into the world. So okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna drop a portal, but I'm only gonna have Jet Dog go through it first. 15 seconds in, I'll go next to make sure the animation plays when I come in and not, it's played only for the first person. It's not supposed to have done that. I didn't change anything, so I hope this doesn't go wrong, but once we're in there, you guys can then all come in. You should have the world in your cache now, so you shouldn't take as long to pop in. once you're in there, I hope it runs for everyone in terms of animations. But in case it doesn't, I apologize very deeply in advance about this. I tested this world time and again, myself and with friends, and this is the first I hear of this issue that's cropping up now. So we're gonna try this now. So I'm gonna drop a portal. I'll have JetDog go through. 15 seconds in, I'll go through. 15 seconds in, you guys can come through.
Wow.
Sound good?
All right.
Got it, boss.
Someone count down. Godspeed. You magnificent snake.
Don't put me on the spot.
Hey, Jason.
You liar, you liar. I caught you,
No,
you
stop.
liar.
I need to do something.
Come. Touching.
-2. Okay, we missed it.
Hello, Fiona. I took some extremely incriminating
Can I say something?
meat ham skins earlier.
I'm a really big fan of your adventure.
Yo.
Oh, it's not alive anymore, I thought.
You see, I'm a Knuckles
that is not
in a
public
VRChat community thing.
Yeah.
But that's why I feel really.
I have balls.
Oh really?
See, I'm hated.
Someday I will update it.
I mean, people here get used to it and they just kind of.
Yeah.
You're also partially what is it, Big Chungus?
The world.
I mean, come on.
Is one
cool.
of my favorite words.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
here's something that makes me want to update it more.
Yeah.
I just want to say you did really good job. So I really feel. I really think. Yeah. Thanks to you.
Oh,
So I was really enjoyed the work. Yeah,
That's great.
really thank you.
Are you Gunter right now?
Yeah, I am.
Wang.
That's adorable. Those avatars are still available. The avatars are still public. If you want the meshes yourself, you can get them from Science Discord. I have them.
My website.
Oh really?
You drop a new instance to the same one.
So if you join CyanLaser's Discord, you can get most of the avatars that were there.
Oh yeah.
Oh thanks. Oh. Thanks.
Wait, what just happened? Alrighty then. Did I just get booted out?
What?
Oh, Rubik, did you just reset it?
Admin abuse.
Correct.
Oh wow.
Admin abused. Admin abused.
What the heck?
What just happened?
Did I just get kicked again? What?
It was a portal without a portal.
What's going on? I think I actually have to restart here. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It was a portal without